Oh, it's the 19th of July 2018 at 2:30 p.m. I had to do another vid. This one also wasn't on my list. There's just so much occurring to me at the moment. There's so much coming out of what I'm learning here and this thing here, and I want to get it out to you while it's fresh. It's like breaking news. Uh, I know it all sounds a bit strange, but oh my god, it's changing. This diagram is just changing my whole thought pattern. Now this is a strange one, and it took a while to figure out what may be going on. I don't even know. But since doing this, and since actually looking at this and looking at myself, oh, that's a confessional, by the way. That's my little personal mental confessional. I think no, I'm doing this. That I'm boasting, or I'm complaining, or I'm criticising something. Yeah, that's putting me in the narc zone. I'm not saying I'm a narc. Okay, see how I'm giving myself an out? But it's putting me in the narc zone. I don't want to be in the narc zone. So I don't do it. I find another way to go up here and do it. So, okay, when you look at it and think, what's I don't know, you don't have to. There's no rule. There's no law. What's the benefit of it? How does it help you? Well, the funny thing is, and this is really strange, how it helps me is narcs no longer bother me. I got attacked so badly yesterday. I won't go into the details. Take me 15 minutes to explain it. The guy here was a maintenance issue, and in the end, he called me an idiot and flipped the bird. And I was just reporting a leaking system, for God's sake. He wanted me to have a look at this leaking system. So I've no interest. I'm just reporting it. That's what I told your brother about it 6 months. He said, "Get out of my face, Bob." I don't like talking to you guys here. He said, "Why'd you tell my brother?" So he's part owner in it, and he was doing the maintenance. "Well, you tell me, don't you? You tell me." Yeah, okay. And then he told me that he had to get a plumber out because the toilet was leaking, so he turned the hot water service off for the shower. And then called me an idiot and flipped the bird. I thought, okay. So I turned the hot water service back on and turned the cistern off when I wasn't using it. Yeah, it's a leaking cistern. Well, I wasn't going to tell you the story, but that was the story. But yeah, it was really bad. But as he walked off, it was from the owner of the business. Okay. Now that didn't bother me. I wasn't trembling and upset and he said this. No, couldn't give a stuff. I mean, you got to admit that I had a drink last night, but I was happy because of what was happening on the channel, not because of that. It had absolutely no bearing on me whatsoever. I looked at the news this morning, Google News, and the narcs are on about something that didn't even bother looking at the article. Couldn't care less. Just didn't interest me. Who cares? And I'm actually finding out a lot lately. I go, well, yeah, whatever. Now, this is just my speculation as to what may have happened. I know something's definitely happened because yesterday was a bad attack. Okay, but ordinarily would have had a massive effect on me. Just didn't even bother me. I started off thinking, well, maybe he's sparking the narcissism in me. Maybe there's more in there than I care to admit to, and maybe his narc is attacking my narc, and it's upsetting. How dare you? It could be. Like I'm sort of. I've got all these little narcissistic. I accuse people of doing things. I accuse people of being narcs. Sometimes I might. What else can I do? I could be fighting and arguing. I could be lecturing somebody. It could be in a debate or something. And that's all sort of built up my narcissism. Okay, so it's like one narc talking to another narc. You can't talk to me like that. But right, that didn't bother me. So it could have been that I had no narc in me, or it could have been that, and this is what I think it is. Yeah, I can actually see that what he was doing is, it was narc. Yeah, it was clearly narc. Okay. And I know there's no point in arguing or getting upset with an narc, because that's what they want you to do. Be upset with them and argue with them, fight them. So what's the point? So it didn't bother me. I came in and discussed, and I did a video straight afterwards, I think. Yeah, quite calmly. It was just not calmly because I was emotionally unavailable. No, just calm because I couldn't give a shit. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, but that's what's happened to me, because I'm actually, at times I've had to say, look, that's a narcissistic trait that I've just done. Where did I catch myself doing it yesterday? Oh, somewhere. I thought, well, no. Truth is, it's in the narc zone. Get out of there. I'm not saying I'm a complete narc, but so I'm getting rid of all of this narc stuff. Yeah, and it's I reckon it's doing one of two things. It's either removing the narc right out of me, so my narc doesn't get upset with his narc, internal narc, or it's the fact that and I'm going to go with this one, that because I can see it as narcissism, it doesn't bother me. I think, it's just narcissism. Who gives a shit anymore? Because it's having no effect at all, which is odd. Anyway, I'll leave it with you. Just a thought. Go back to cleaning the house. Talk to you later. Bye.